Hey, good morning, guys. Um, I went on my morning hike and I'm back already. I had forgotten my phone, so I didn't get to do my video up there this morning. Um, for whatever reason, I guess. I wanted to get on here and remind you guys and talk about uh, self talk. What are ways that you talk to yourself when you're happy? What are ways that you talk to yourself when you're sad or when you feel like you failed? How do you talk to yourself when you are feel like someone has failed you or rejected you or let you down? I think that when we're going through times, good or bad, self-talk, the way that we speak to ourselves is really, really important, and it's uh, very effective. The words we use are very effective. Um, so when we feel like someone has rejected us or has let us down, or more than anything rejected us, let's say someone has rejected us, and sometimes, a lot of times actually, we'll catch ourselves thinking things like that you're hard to love, or that you're not good enough. Am I just hard to love, or like, and then not feeling good enough. And what are those things that you say to yourself when you are rejected? um, what are things that you say to yourself when you let someone else down? I mean, what are the how do you respond to yourself? What are the things that you say to you when you let someone else down or when you make a mistake? I think it's really important to pay attention and even to just be aware of, like, fully aware and conscious without judging it, of our self-talk, the way that we talk to ourselves and the way that we speak to ourselves, in positive and negative situations. Um, And once we can practice just being aware of our self talk when we have our victories or our so called failures or letdowns, or, when we go through our sadness and rejection and all that, it's really important to just be aware of your self talk. And then once you get to be aware, in a space of non judgment of your self talk, then you can catch it and stop yourself and be like, oh, no, I get to remember to be gentle with myself. And instead of being like, oh, you could have done this, or you could have done that, or, you're just not good enough, or whatever your self-talk is with you, instead of going on the negative route, which a lot of times we do that. I do that. And I catch myself in negative self-talk sometimes, and when I do catch myself, and I immediately forgive myself, and then I allow myself to be gentle with myself, because I know that I can do better. And staying in the moment is a big tool in doing better. The most important moment we have is right now. It's the most powerful moment too. So, and and when you catch yourself in the negative talk, and you grab yourself and forgive yourself immediately, and then you can also reprogram your brain by taking whatever those negative thoughts were, the self negative talk, taking that and speaking to yourself in the opposite and in gratitude. So instead of being like, oh, you should have done this, or you could have done that, or, I'm just not good enough, you could be like, you know what? You did a good job, and I'm proud of you for even trying, or, and I know that you can do better. So, we're doing good. We're progressing, right? um, And then when you're not feeling good enough after rejection or something like that, or failure or whatever it is, then you can appreciate yourself for actually getting to where you are at right now. And love yourself for it. And be grateful. And look at what you can do. And for every negative thought that you catch yourself thinking, I challenge you to think 10 positive thoughts that are the opposite of that negative thought, that counteract that negative thought. One positive thought is way more powerful than one negative thought. And it takes just as much energy to focus on one or the other. To me, being positive feels better though. It feels good, it feels light. It helps me to feel like that, to function in the flow of what is and the truth. And to flow with the laws of nature, which is what I mean by the truth. Anyway, guys, I hope that you'll take this video, and I hope that it helps at least one person. And if you feel like it's going to help somebody, please share it with somebody. I know that somebody probably needs to hear this today. And I appreciate everyone who's been sending a lot of love and support and have been following these videos and supporting me, even though haven't been that great at it. I feel like little by little I am improving. So I'm just gonna keep on working at it and keep showing my face up here and keep being consistent at it. I usually do my videos Mondays and Friday mornings. I try to get them out as early as I can. Sometimes it takes a minute for them to upload, so. But anyway, guys, I hope you have a beautiful, awesome, amazing Friday and weekend. And I hope that you remember to catch yourself when you're in negative self-talk and turn it around by speaking positive about yourself, or speaking the opposite in a positive way of whatever it is that you're speaking to yourself in a negative way. Anyway, guys, I'll pop back up on here next time, Monday morning. I'll see you then, or you'll see me then. And I'm actually been, working up the courage to go live, and I do also need to probably do maybe even a practice live where I go live and see if I can kind of figure out some of the kinks and stuff, so that when I do go live it hopefully goes a little bit more smoothly. But yeah, so anyway, have an awesome day.